Yes, I did choose this shift, but some things are temporary. Number one, it's brutal. Oh my God. You get tired around about 3:30 in the morning. And everywhere I have worked in nursing over my 20-year career, it gets freezing cold around 3:30 to 5:30 in the morning. I don't know if that's intentional to try to keep people awake. You have to drink energy drinks just to stay awake. I tend to do a little bit of walking, exercise. Um, I actually work in pediatric home care for right now. And the good thing is that the kids are just so cute. So that makes it super duper fun. But what people don't know about nursing when you do home care, especially when it's a child, the parents often want the lights off because the child has to go to bed. Well, like, hello, how am I supposed to see anything? Like the medications, you should see the stuff that we go through as nurses. Like the medications, sometimes they'll put a soft lamp on, but you're like squinching your eyes trying to see stuff. It's hard to hold your phone and try to pour meds at the same time. But my night shift days are pretty much near over. Um, and like I said, I caught about 4 or 5 Charlie horses last night, just from sitting, monitoring my patient. Oh my God, it is crazy. Night shift is not for the weak at all. And the biggest thing that people don't know is that after I get off of any night shift, guess who becomes the patient? Me. I become the patient. Like right now, I'm driving home. I'm disoriented. My God. I can barely even see straight. I can barely even think straight. I am truly the disoriented nursing facility that has dementia. I'm telling you, you get hungry when normally I would be asleep and I wouldn't even realize that I'm hungry until I woke up in the morning. But when you're on night shift because you're burning all those calories, oh my God. I remember one time I was working in skilled nursing and literally I was so busy within like the first 2 hours of my shifts doing rounds, doing assessments on patients, passing meds, and it's almost like the prescriber prescribes every single patient pain meds, and those people, they're old. I'd be like, how can they even handle all these narcotics? Well, I was so busy. I was sweating after the 2 hours, and when I looked at my phone, because I had my health app on, I had walked 20,000 steps in 2 hours of the beginning of my night shift. I'm telling you, night shift is not for the weak. I don't know if y'all have worked night shift before or whatever, but it is not for the weak. I'm truly the patient. And then the other downside of night shift is like you're excited to get off and go home. But a lot of times when I get home, I literally fall asleep in my car in the parking lot. Oh my God. And then even if I make it inside to the house, I'm like, oh my God, God, please, can you just get me to the shower? Can you get me to the shower? Please get me in the shower. Oh my God, it is so brutal. And then after you get out of the shower, how are you going to eat? So yeah, my night shift days are pretty much getting ready to be over. Just remember, all you new grads or any nurses that are thinking about stepping away from like the more brutal bedside, like in the hospital, skilled nursing, subacute, substance abuse, or anywhere like that, and going into home care, pediatric home care is a good field to go into. Um, the patients are going to be lighter in weight. It's not going to be like, because you have to take care of the whole patient. So you have to do you have to wash them up, you have to get them dressed, turn and reposition every 2 hours, change them. I think I changed my patient about 4 times last night. She had 2 BMs. Um, some of them are on ventilators, which is really good experience. But what you need to know is that most parents are gonna want you to work with a soft light on, and that soft light you can barely see. So that's one of the downsides of it. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here, to just kind of try live out. I just became a YouTube partner. I'm just trying it out. It's a hobby for me. I like connecting with you guys, the community. You guys are wonderful. You've been really, really good. I get a lot of therapeutic value out of connecting with you guys. But yeah, night shift nursing, it ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak. And so now I'm parked where I live, and I literally just want to put my seat back and go to sleep. I'm so tired. Oh my God. But I got to push it into the house, and I got to try to make it into the shower and try to get something to eat. Another thing I wanted to say about night shift, in my earlier career, I used to work day shift 8 to 4, but then on Fridays and Saturday overnight, I would go into a nursing home and I would work overnight. At first, I would try to go to bed around about 7 o'clock, get back up at 9:30, so I could be to work at 11. Oh my God. I would tell my kids to wake up, and they said, "Mom, we're not waking you up no more, because every single time we wake you up, you get angry and you go off and you tell us." I was like, "For real? I don't even remember that." You don't remember what you're saying or anything. And so I do remember at one point, I got so upset with my REM sleep being broken, because 2.5 hours sleep is nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you done worked all day and you got to go work night shifts. So I literally just started staying up the whole day. So I've worked several, I would say for about 10 years straight. I worked in the daytime, stayed up, went and did a whole night shift. I never got out on time. So I've literally been up 24 to 30 hours just working like part-time nights on the weekend. That was in my late 30s, my early 40s. Yeah, I don't do that no more. I can't do that no more. Mm-mm. Like, you are like a delirious psychotic patient by the time you stay up 30 hours after night shift. But yeah, this is Awesome Audra RN, night shift nurse for right now. Y'all have a good one. I just wanted to try live out. Have a good one. Bye bye.